first of this three-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Cain gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last three outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Nope. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Williamson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Well, let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Cain gets him 1-2-3 in the opening. Jaime Garcia gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a cold 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in, Brandon Belt, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Into the cove, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. An inning in the books. Davis now. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain. Davis waits on the 1-1. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
So 1-1 now to Markakis. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And at second base, Joe Penn. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for it. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decision.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, another thing I look at is we're in May right now. And that's usually when you make adjustments. But this club, they're playing good ball. They've got a little bit of a lead, not big.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6th,
Here's Joe Panik. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. One left for. Now to the plate, Anthony Record. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Jaime Garcia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Kane ready, the 1-2. Center field.
Williamson's under it.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. To his right, Nunez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Stepping in, Matt Kane, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First time up, he went down looking. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Try it again. Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Williamson is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, John Lane. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Record.
So digging in now, Anthony Record. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just keeping him close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span. Gone!
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, Jaime Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little two-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all tonight for our starter, Matt Cain. George Cantos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman in his career versus this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Braves lead this one 8-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Recker corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move. And foul. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Stepping in now, Denard Span. Phillips is up with it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a couple. Still 8-0. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2.
Markakis.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, third baseman John Lane.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lane. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for the. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside, 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2 now. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Freeman charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby. It's Derek Law gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
In the air out toward right field. Pence is right there. One down.
The batter, catcher, Anthony Record.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Record. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance. Jaime Garcia getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Once again, a 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the one left for Atlanta, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So striding in, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Joe Pennick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning, straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound.
Number 46.
And that is going to spell the end for starter Jaime Garcia. Ian Kroll enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Ruggiano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1 on the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it. This one skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it.
And that's the third out. Giants down in order. It's still Neil Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Neil Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box now, John Lane. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider. And it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Anthony Record, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
46.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now at the plate, Ian Kroll. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Howard will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Howard.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Aroldis Vizcaino comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Aroldis Vizcaino.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford. He doubled his last time through. Set. Here's the 3-1, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Davis on the move. Crawford is on his way home. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Lane is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. 1 away.
second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He homered back in the third inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williamson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll Braves strand 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. At the plate, Denard Span starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jordan Walden enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in, Mac Williamson. He went deep back in the 5th. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Span the runner at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Kelby Tomlinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
The first baseman,
So last chance here, and stepping in, Brandon Belt. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The man on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, nice play by the outfielder right there. That ball kicks off that brick out there, and you never know what direction it's going to go in. Hold him to a single right there. That's a great defensive play.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Jaime Garcia earns win number 4 on the season. Matt Cain couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasker.